Okay, so it didn't throw us right into it, but
Gave us a minute to heal up in between.
yep. Oh yeah, right. That it was immune to lightning attacks. God damn it! Why am I so dumb sometimes?
Eh.
Okay, part of it was.
Yeah. The other part's dead.
So he takes on the form of each of the bosses, but the best part is that the boss's stats don't increase.
So you can just pretty much one-shot them all.
Yeah. Done.
Yeah. But
The
so
music
many...
is fantastic, though.
Oh, I'm sure. So many games do this, though. It's weird.
I can't think of any other one that does.
Would they make you refight all the bosses?
Yeah, like that is like an RPG.
RPGs do it less, but...
I was gonna say, like, other games do it, like in Mega Man.
Yeah.
Like, Mega Man is the biggest eat my ass of that, because you have to fight every single one of the Robot Masters again in one level, in one continue.
I think it was Devil May Cry 3. At the end of the game, it had all of the bosses just merged into one blob, and you had to fight them all literally in one fight.
Fine, it's Devil May Cry.
No, I mean, granted, it wasn't exactly hard. But yeah, it was all the bosses all at once, like in one fight, not even with...
See, this also gives you the luxury of,
Reminiscing?
no. Healing in between.
I like mine better.
No. But yeah, in terms of RPG, it's not really a thing that happens often because, I mean, this is neat, but it does kind of just feel like a bit of a waste of time when...
Oh, yeah, when they're all the same difficulty that they were.
Like, you basically got two ways of doing it. Either make it like this and be a complete waste of time, like neat, but a waste of time that just does annoying shit like this.
Or make it dickish where you seriously have 10 bosses all in a row.
Yeah. At which point, you're still a waste of time. But you're just kind of being a piece of shit about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even mind fights that are back-to-back that don't give you a chance to heal in between.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that is part of the preceding fight.
Yeah.
And I don't even usually actually mind long fights. To me, a good challenge... Then again, this is something that I'm a fan of that I think most people are not, and if you feel this way, you're fucking plebeian scum. Should kill yourself. But, resource management in fights is... I like it. I like having to actually think or worry about running out of mana.
Yeah.
Which is... to me, okay, I was thinking about this earlier. If... I just used Lightning 1, I didn't mean to use Lightning 1. If action games are, like, good action games, not like God of War, but like real action games are about testing reflexes,
yeah,
then a turn-based game should be about testing your strategy and tactics.
I could see that argument. I mean, granted, at that point, I would go for just like an actual strategy or tactics game instead of a turn-based. But yeah, I see your...
I'm not really sure how to pull this particular fight. Since it's mimicking Magus, who we don't have a frog for.
Well, just beat the fuck out of him.
Okay, now we barrier change. 2 lightning.
Nice.
Like, if I'm playing a turn-based RPG and I don't have to think during the combat, what the fuck is the point? I'm just mashing the X button.
I
might as well be playing God of War, just mashing the X button.
No, I mean, to a degree, I'll agree with that. But I will also say that those tends to be a better platform for a good story. So in a turn-based RPG, I'm not going to worry about the combat as much, but I'm going to put a lot more emphasis on it has to have a good story for it.
There has to be gameplay because I'm playing a fucking game.
No, and I agree. If the combat is literally hit auto attack and nothing else every time, then it's fucking boring as shit.
Yeah.
But that being said, if it's not super duper,
Well, I'm not saying everything needs to be like fucking Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. I'll fucking kick you in the dick before you even get a turn.
Mm-hmm.
That game is the magic sometimes. Literally have lost at least an hour of gameplay before ever even getting a turn.
Nice. That sucks.
It does, but it's also so one of a kind.
See, and that would just kill the fun for me.
It is, but everything else makes up for it.
Yeah.
The setting, oh god.
See, and that's where I go for RPGs. They have to have, good story, good setting, good all that, and that makes up for shitty combat. In that case, way too hard, but in some of the other
no, it's
cases,
not way too hard. Like, it's not bad in the sense, like, that particular instance is bad, but for the most part, I like Nocturne's combat. It forces you to think more than any other, almost any other turn-based RPG.
No, and I get what you're saying, and I get why you're saying that's good, but I can also get why that would be.
I don't know, I mean, the stuff like God of War is obviously popular, and I use God of War, but basically any generic ass action game where you just mash X.
Yeah.
I'm playing a video game, and video game stories are ass anyway. If I want a good story, I'll read a fucking book.
True.
If I want a good cinematic experience, I'll watch a fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to play a good game, I'll play a video game.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and I'll agree to each of them at their own.
The mountain boss. A.K.A. the hard one that has never been hard.
And yet somehow we just totally ripped it apart.
That's what that has never been hard post not being a stupid kid.
Yeah.
It's gonna be both. Yep. That's what I thought. No, Luke, I don't even want to, waste the time with the proper flair.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. What's weird is that I actually expect that Confuse and Luminaire are roughly the same time to use.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel that way. Like, Confuse feels so much faster.
And I suspect Confuse feels faster because it has damage pop up more often.
And now you actually fight the Lavos.
Alright.
Who is the one that kicked your ass in the place. Although one thing I've always wondered is if, and I'm pretty sure about this, when he hits you with this attack in the story sequence, see here it did a little tiny bit of damage, like borderline nothing.
Yeah.
When he fucking hits you with that in the story part,
It wrecks your shit.
literally does 1,000 damage. Like, there's no way to survive it.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder, like, did they pull a cheat and, like, literally design that way so that in that specific instance it does way more damage than it should? Or does your defense actually rise so steeply in the post-game that you can actually just survive it?
I'd be willing to bet that they
Pulled it cheap.
pulled the cheap.
He's already dead.
Jesus.
See, even that took like 10 minutes of just...
But it only took 10 minutes because we had to fight all of the bosses over again.
That's what I'm saying. It took 10 minutes of not even, like, mechanics. Just Luminaire, 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 Luminaire.
Yeah.
Alright, final save point. Oh, which I meant to say, I looked up the thing that he said, the old man, about, like, a lady waiting.
Yeah.
That's apparently a really, really bad translation.
Oh, really?
That basically means you've done all the side quests, go kill Lavos.
Ah, okay.
So it looks like the final save point was 12 hours and 50 minutes.
Wow, that's not bad at all.
So, from here, from basically 11 minutes, we'll time it out. It houses the DNA of every creature that ever lived and looks like absolutely nothing. It looks like Cell because Toriyama.
But it shoots lasers out of its nipples.
Really painful lasers. Nipple lasers suck, apparently. Oh, it has arms. I didn't realize that.
It does look like Cell.
Although realistically, I could probably... I'll save it for the next form. Pumping mega elixirs like steroids.
Damn. Fucker did some work.
Well, he did work to Paul. He just doesn't like Paul.
No one likes Paul.
To be fair, okay, he has the DNA of everything, like every living thing, right?
Except
And he just chose to attack Paul.
Yep.
Which means that every living thing hates Paul. The thing I don't get about these slowdowns is that they're like not tied to anything. Like they don't slow down when I cast Luminaire or whatever. They just happen.
Slow down sometimes.
So weird to me. The arm's dead. Dead. One is. I forgot I confused the other. Arm revives main body. Yeah, that's fine. I haven't even done that much damage to the main body. Because I'm guessing it's really immune to magic. It's either immune to magic or doesn't start taking damage until the arms are dead. Jesus, that one is still alive? Oh. Oh wait, disables defense stat?
Huh.
That's weird.
Like his defense is 0 now?
I don't know. I guess?
That would be
like
weird.
That could be really, really bad. Also, how the fuck is that arm
Still
alive?
Jesus.
Please, Robo, fucking kill it. Please? Thank you.
Alright, there you go. Hey, Paul was useful.
Yep. Okay, and now we basically just go into wait mode. During which, Hyper Ether. Might as well, right?
Yeah, I mean...
I've actually been... I'm actually going to start using... Oh, maybe by defense being 0, it means that his, like, thing that negates status ailments.
His special hat is ignored.
Because he's still doing, like, no damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so now can I attack him?
Damage.
Do I have to use normal attacks? That would make absolutely no fucking sense, but... Okay, no, I think whatever barrier he had up is now...
He's gone, and now you can actually hurt him.
I don't remember if he revives his side hands or not.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Because some fights, I think they do. Some fights, I think they... I don't know. I think he does, but...
I mean, it would make sense, but...
I swear, dude, I put on the fucking fire one, and it's always fire!
Always fire.
Time and time again.
Kick his ass.
I'm working on it.
I know.
Man, we might actually make it to what would have been 5 videos if I wasn't letting them run over so hard.
Yeah.
Well, because, like, this video, I probably should have ended it before starting this, but I didn't know how long this would take since,
Yeah.
kind of beating the shit out of it.
Right.
Is this gonna be bad? Because it looks like it's gonna be bad.
It does look like it's gonna be bad. It's not. Oh, well, yeah,
I mean,
it was.
Robo died.
No.
I only have 3 revives.
Really?
Yep. But that's okay, because I still have 7 Mega Elixirs. Let's use one. Oh no, he raised his attack power.
Oh, his nose.
You boner.
Really?
You've said O's nose like 7 times now.
Yeah.
I don't think you have any room to criticize.
I have plenty of room to criticize.
Oh look, it's dead!
Good job.
Can I pause this? Nope. Join us next time for whatever.